Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. And we are back for another Telltale Games video. So we're back for another Telltale Games video because we're doing it more often now because we're getting very close to Telltale's big official comeback. And when it hits June, it's only a month to go until we finally get The Expanse, the Telltale series, guys. So Telltale Games is coming back in July. So we know Telltale Games are coming back in July. Their first Telltale project, The Expanse. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait to play The Expanse when it finally gets launched. And, yeah. So that's going to be the first Telltale game project. Second will be The Wolf Among Us 2. Third, I reckon it'll be Batman. And after that, I reckon it's going to be something else. And anyway, guys. And yes, so The Expanse, we're getting very close. Very, 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 very close. May's nearly finished. And plus, this video will be out when it's June. So guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. And yeah, we finally are going to get the chance to play Telltale Games again. Like, it's been 5 years. Like, that's crazy. So, yeah, Telltale Games is coming back in July with one new game, The Expanse. Next year we're getting The Wolf Among Us 2. And yeah, let's discuss about The Wolf Among Us 2 now. So guys, The Wolf Among Us 2. When do I think we'll get an official release date for Wolf Among Us 2? Official announcement for The Wolf Among Us 2? Not anytime soon, guys. Do you reckon it'll happen in Summer Game Fest? I really doubt it. We definitely will not be getting any news. And I would say no, we will not be getting any news about The Wolf Among Us 2 until I reckon around the Game Awards time. That's where I reckon we'll get the official news about The Wolf Among Us 2 of 2024. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, guys. The Wolf Among Us 2 is the second Telltale game project by Ad Hoc Studios and Telltale Games. I'm not sure if it's by Ad Hoc anymore, because Ad Hoc are doing their own game. But I think Ad Hoc's doing with The Wolf Among Us 2. Wolf Among Us 2's with Ad Hoc. Deck 9's with Telltale. Telltale and Deck 9 are with The Expanse. Wolf Among Us 2's with the Ad Hoc Studios and Telltale together. Partnership. But the Wolf Among Us 2, we have to wait until around the end of the year. I reckon we'll get more news about The Wolf Among Us 2 when The Expanse is finally finished. When The Expanse, all the episodes are done, all the episodes are finished, and then Telltale Games will move to The Wolf Among Us 2 after The Expanse is finished. And that's why I reckon we'll officially get more news about The Wolf Among Us 2. Not wait until we get more news on The Wolf Among Us 2, because I really want to play The Wolf Among Us 2. I've been saying The Wolf Among Us 2 has been one of my favourite Telltale games I've ever played. Like, second favourite Telltale game, The Wolf Among Us. And I cannot wait to play The Wolf Among Us 2 when it finally gets launched next year. Let's talk about the Walking Dead Telltale series. The other projects as well, like with The Walking Dead. Like, Telltale Games do not have the rights to The Walking Dead. We know they don't have the rights to The Walking Dead. Skybound Games has the partnership with The Walking Dead. We know that Telltale Games want to try and get the rights back to the IP holder. And what I'm trying to say, guys, Telltale Games are taking their time, and that's what they're doing. The new Telltale Games are taking their time on their games. The former company just rushed and nothing just got through. That's why they closed down. And the new Telltale Games are not going to make the mistake as the original. So guys, Telltale Games and The Walking Dead Telltale series could come back. It could come back. Like, I would love to see The Walking Dead come back to Telltale. I would like to see another project as well. But anyway, guys, let's move to Minecraft Story Mode, the Telltale series. So Minecraft Story Mode, guys, is by Mojang. Mojang has the rights to Minecraft Story Mode. Telltale Games do not have the rights to the IP. And my guessing that Telltale Games, what I've been seeing, there's nothing to say about Minecraft Story Mode coming back to Telltale Games anytime soon. Like, Telltale Games really don't have the rights to it. And they could get the rights back, you know. I think they still have, like, faith. Like, Minecraft has a lot of faith in the game still. Let's talk about Batman, the Telltale series. Like, this is the project I reckon it's going to be after The Wolf Among Us 2. It's going to be Batman, the Telltale series. Like, I reckon it's definitely going to be Batman. Like, Batman's one of the Telltale games that I haven't actually really played much. But I have played a little bit of it. I haven't played much of it. But seeing all what I've seen, that I reckon this is going to be the project after The Wolf Among Us 2. Batman Season 3. The Telltale series. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's definitely going to be Batman Season 3, the Telltale series. Telltale Games have the rights to Batman. And what I've seen in the tweet, Telltale Games have tweeted to me yesterday saying that they can't talk about the future. We know that. Game of Thrones, let's go to Game of Thrones, guys. The Telltale series by HBO. Well, HBO really doesn't give any Telltale everything. But I'm trying to say is that Game of Thrones, the Telltale series, people say it wasn't as popular everyone thought it was. But this Game of Thrones is really unlikely to come back. Like, it is very unlikely to come back, guys. Like, it's very unlikely to come back. Very unlikely, guys, that it will definitely come back. What I'm going to say, guys, in the meantime, let's just be patient. Okay, let's be patient of the new Telltale games. They just want to get everything right. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this Telltale Games video. I'll be doing more often until we get more news. Because I heard that June is going to be a big month of The Expanse. Like, they're going to be doing more news on it. Lots more news on it. So, guys, I'll be keeping an eye on Telltale Games every day in June. Because we're getting more news and more news and more news coming out. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.